Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rockets versus Raptors NBA matchup on Friday, February 2nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, you'll get 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls, or are looking for that one-on-one style service. We've got all that stuff. All you got to do is text the number you see on the screen. Those products are not available on the website. You got to text the number. But let's get to this one. Rockets taking on the Raptors. The Rockets 22-25 on the season. The Raptors 17-30 on the season. 2-8 in their last 10. You know, the Rockets had that hot start to the season. Now they're back on the wrong side of 500, but still a big step forward this season. They are home now, where they are 17-9 straight up and 16-19-1 against the number. The Raptors are just 7-17 on the road, 13-11 though against the number. So they certainly get a break by the odds makers, but the problem is the Raptors have made the decision as a franchise, and we've seen it through their roster moves and trades. This is a team playing for another year, and I think when you start trading away star players and you start building for the future, well, the players that are there for the present, oh man, they don't really generally like it all that much. And while the Raptors are coming off of a win against the Chicago Bulls and 2 consecutive covers, one of those was in Atlanta against the Hawks, who don't cover at home against anybody, the Raptors had lost 5 games in a row prior to that, and 8 of their prior 9. So, you know, it has been a rough run for the Raptors, but the Rockets have had a rough run as well. I was one of those people that believed that they were back home and, you know, they beat the Lakers, and I figured that when they played against the Pelicans on Wednesday that they were probably in good shape, but they were not in good shape. They got absolutely clobbered in that game, lost by 11, but they were never really in it. They were outside of that 11 that they ended up finishing at most of the game, so it wasn't even really competitive. They won at Charlotte, lost in Brooklyn. It has been a lot of losing. Portland, Boston, a win over Utah, but that game was at home, and it was a 1-point win. We all know that the Jazz not quite the same team on the road that they are at home. We look at, you know, what the Rockets have done. The defense is still 5th in shooting percentage against, 3rd in three-point shooting against, but those numbers are dropping. They're not quite where they were a few weeks ago, and, you know, each week seems to be getting just a little worse, but still, you know, top 5 and in most major categories, but they're wearing down and the numbers are deteriorating. Those numbers are over the course of the season that we're looking at. We're not like looking at the last month or anything of that nature, you know, so certainly a different story. When we look at the Raptors, you know, they haven't set the world on fire either, especially when we look at their offense, you know, kind of middle of the road on a good day. When we look at the Rockets offense, certainly not the strong point of this team. And the Raptors defense, I don't know. I think when guys start really trying, I think the first place that you see it is on the defensive side, because to me, defense is all about effort. I think, you know, this is one of those things where the Rockets are winning the games that they probably should win. I think this is one of those games when they win, well, they generally cover. I'm going to take the Rockets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.